Alright, so here's the tutorial on the final part of Greetings to the New Brunette, or Shirley. Also the most complicated part that goes over the top of the acoustic part and the Nashville-tuned electric guitar part is the Rickenbacker 12-string part, right? So again, I've got the capo on the first fret, as with the other two guitar parts, and I'm in standard tuning here on this Rickenbacker model 1993 plus. Sorry, a little tongue-tied this morning. And I'm playing it with some, I've got a Boss ME50 pedal here in front of me, multi-effects. I've got presence, tone modification going. I've got the compressor on full blast on the sustain, a little bit of level. I've got reverb going, I've got some chorus going, and also a little delay, right? So I've got a lot of things going into the mix to get a good sound on this 12-string. So let's see, I'll play the first part through, and you know what? I know already I'm going to make some mistakes here, but I hope you'll just bear with me because I haven't really been practicing this number much lately. And when you slow things down, your brain doesn't flow the same way in music as you're playing as when you're going at normal speed. So please bear with me on this, okay? So the opening is... Alright, now what am I doing there? Okay, so I'm here on the G string, 3rd fret, and I'm going to slide up to the 5th fret. Right, so I'm going to slide up to the 5th fret and then go to the B string, 4th fret. Back to where I started. So now I'm down on the D string, 5th fret. Okay, so 3rd fret to 5th, B string 4th, back to the G string 3rd, 5th fret D, whoops, then the 5th fret G, down to the 3rd fret G, open, and then an open D string, back to the G string 3rd, D string 5th, open, and then I come down into this shape here, which is I'm on the D string 3rd fret, the A string 4th fret, and the B string 4th fret. And I'm only playing those strings. Whoops. Now I'm at the 3rd fret G string, open, 3rd fret G string, and that's at the D string 5th fret, sliding up to 6, and then I come up here to the 8th fret on the high G, B, and E. And then I do it all over again. Sometimes you can just, you don't have to slide that up. Okay, So that's the intro. And you play that 4 times. It looks like you can see my picking hand here. That's good. So you can see both, right? So that's the first part of the song. And I showed you all the notes that I play on the 12 string there. Whoops. Now when I finish that run, I go like this. So I'm here compressing these top 3 strings at the 7th, or pardon me, the 8th fret. So then I jump down to the 6th and I go G string, E string, B string. And then just the high E and B. So that again. I jump into an A minor to the C, walk up, right? So I'm kind of going up, 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 up. So I'm actually strumming down and then up. Right? So A minor, walk up into a C. Those last 2 notes, that's the B string 4th fret to an open E. Got it? That's a really important part of the song to get, because that transition helps connect the 2 parts. That's just kind of how I strum it, right? Then there's this really interesting shape here, which is you're at the 3rd fret G string, 4th fret B string, and 5th fret G string again. So you're doubling up on the G string. So this is one of those parts where I said I'd screw up, so because I'm playing it slow. So you've got this peculiar shape here, and you go D string. So D string on up to B string, then G string open, right? Because you're gonna actually it's not open. You're playing it with your index finger, but you're pulling off your ring finger. Putting it back, pulling everything off, right? Right? You just have to practice that till you get it to sound right. Back into the transition. Right? Then we're going to do the part I forgot to do in my video. I played it a much more standard sort of way, but this way is cooler. You slide from the 6th to the 8th. Right? So on the G string. So that move again is from the 6th to the 8th on the G, B, and E strings. these notes here. So you're on the 4th fret B, 5th fret, or part G, yeah. So you go down and get the D string at the 5th. And then an open G. Right? That's an important little move. So again, that's now you're right here in position pretty much for my favorite part of the song that I left out of my version somehow. I just played normal chords instead of doing this. Right, so what did I do there? So I'm here at the 3rd fret high E, 4th fret B, 5th fret G. Okay, so that's again here G, G string, high E, B string, G, then lift off G. Then I just drop this onto the high E string 4th. Walk it down. Whoops. Right? And then open B string into my C. Right? So I'm just kind of strumming out a C with that accent note on the 4th string, B, or 4th fret B string, like we always do on this. Then jump right back into this. And do it again. Whoops. Right? So you got that little section. Right? I really love that. Sounds great with the other guitars. Okay, now we're going to jump right down into an E. So that's all just fancy stuff going on around the E. So I'm in an E shape, and I'm going to sneak my pinky in at the right moment and catch the G string at the 3rd fret. Not a lot of room there, but you got to get it in. So there I'm catching that B string at the 4th fret again, that nice little accent note. Fret, accent note into a high E open. Then I'm going to jump right into the A minor to C walk up. So again, that's. Next part I'm going to jump right into a C, but I'm not going to play it the way I normally play C here. I'm going to play it like this, where 3rd fret A string, 4th fret low E, and my pinky on the B string 4th again. So I'm going to strum it like that. So down here low, and up high. I'm going to walk into an E minor. Let's see, make sure that's right. Yep, so there we go. All right, just had to orient myself in my head. So we're going to go back to the G. Into an E minor. So I'm catching that accent at the B, fourth again. Back to an A minor. A minor to C walk up like I've showed you many times. Into a C, right? So just turning a C, take off your index finger, and then you go to a partial G. So this lower G strings right into a E or a D sus, and you're done. Right? And that sus is, or that D, modified D, is a G string third and a B string fourth. So we've just gone through the whole song there. Now I know that was kind of disjointed, but you know, it's pretty complicated, and trying to break it down on a 12 string requires some IQ points, and I don't have a whole lot to spare. So so that's the way I play this on the 12 string. Now I'll go ahead and play it to the backing track, and I'll probably screw up, but again, here's how it sounds potentially if you put it all together. Okay, some mess ups there, but like I said, I've maybe played this through 3 or 4 or 5 times in the last, since I made the video. But wow, really cool when you put it all together. A lot of fun, and a good backing track to have on hand, just to pull out and play around with on a really hot, unbearably hot summer day or a crappy winter day. But so there you are. I hope that satisfies those few of you who were curious. And that's it. Thanks, man.